This is a really pretty vase. Ceramic globe pot, $30. So this is 20% off. It's really a pretty piece. That glazing is beautiful. These are neat pieces. They're framed and they're copper. Foil fruit prints. Oh, so I guess, is it copper foil? That's what I'm wondering. I think those are really unique. I have not seen those out, so those look like a different, those look really different to me, which is fun. Here's an old vintage vase. $12. Oh gosh, look at this back here. Isn't that gorgeous? With the leaves on it. That's really pretty. It's a neat shape too. Very, very unique. Here's a pretty vintage bowl. Been playing in the dirt, but it's very, very pretty. I'm wondering if this is a handmade piece. Oh, here's a piece of agate. Isn't that pretty? Hiding down in the bottom of this little bowl. Oh, look at these. It's a little, these are 4 little napkin rings. So a duck, a bunny. This looks like a little cow. Oh, that's so sweet. I love these. These are so cute. And a little sheep. Aren't those adorable? Oh, very, very cute. I saw this. You guys might think this is a little corny, but I kind of like it. It's a little bare ceramic. It's vintage. It's got that felt on the bottom. I don't know. I just think this is the cute little thing that you can set somewhere in a decor area. That's just fun and surprising. I like it. And then there's some other smaller pieces over here that are really interesting. Little skunk. There's a lot of cute stuff. So this booth is $1 any item in the boxes. And you can see the boxes on the tables here. Or you can build your own box, fill a box up completely for $8. Oh my gosh. Look at these napkin rings. This booth has a lot of really cool decorative items. Looks like there's lots of brass here too. Really fun. Look at this set. If you're close to my age, you remember these from your childhood. This is from Virtue of California. It was a furniture maker. It's a vintage table with 4 chairs for $500. Oh my gosh, this brings back absolute memories of the 50s and early 60s. And that bright yellow color, just so fun. Here's a really pretty ceramic vase, handmade and signed. I like that glaze a lot, and you can really tell it's a skilled craftsman because it's very light. It's thin. It's not a heavy piece of ceramic. Really pretty. I think these are milking stools. Aren't they milking stools? So this one is $22. They're maple. They're both maple, and they're both $22. I think those are milking stools. But you know, they would be a great footrest next to an easy chair. I think they're cute. What do you guys think? Would you pick those up? Here's a very cool captain's bell. Oh, it actually makes noise too. They're asking $12 for it. I like that. I think that's cool. Wouldn't that be a great Father's Day present? Letting your dad know that he's the captain. Very cute. Okay, guys, this is really funny and cute. This is a little toddler's potty cup. Very, very old. Isn't that cute? And then it has the Dickory Dickory Dock the mouse right up the clock. Isn't that funny? I think that's kind of stinking cute. They're asking $12 for that. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, and here's a little, like a ceiling tin. Right above it. A neat little turtle dish. Small turtle barware, but I don't know what it's made of. It's not silver plated, so it's kind of a mystery metal, but it's really cute. They're asking $10. Here is a beautiful woven basket. This is really old. Isn't it pretty? It's in really great condition. You can see the interior here. It's really beautiful. Let's see what they say about it. Early Rush Basketball, $45. That's actually a really good price for something that beautiful. These are pretty little shakers. Oh, and look, it still has its stopper.
This one right here?
Right there. Aren't those sweet? That pattern is really cute. That's a neat little basket with that ceramic bead on the top. Oh no, it's not marked. Oh, look inside so you can see what color it used to be. But it's still really cool. I like that design. And oh, look at this. Crocheted. So twinish, twin size, $30. Oh, look at that dresser. Isn't that cool? It was a lot of work to haul that out here under the grass. They have lots of clothes at this booth, but we all know I know nothing about clothes. I could look through here, but I have no idea what I'm looking for. And there's even jeans over here on the table. And I'm gonna let all of them be. Look at how cool this old vintage suitcase is. Oh my gosh, so it's suede up top. That is so cool. And that zipper, oh my golly. They're asking $15 for it, which is just a bargain. That's really a cool piece. Love it. Look at this brass sculptor, and it is mounted on a wood base. It's huge. You guys, it's like 15 inches tall, and that looks like a crane. It is so cool. So that's brass on wood, and the bird with the reeds behind him, that is really a neat piece. It's $20. Oh my gosh, it's super heavy. I don't know if you could ship it, but boy, I'm thinking about picking that up. It's just so cool. This is the hat that every woman needs. Bad hair day. I think we all need to be gifted that when we're born, right? This little bird is actually raku, which is a form of pottery that you fire the piece at the very end, generally wrapped in newspaper and ashes, and it creates that really unique crazed look on it. This one is $5. It's kind of a cool piece. It's not my favorite that I've seen like this. Here's another handmade piece. Now you can tell this is different than the one we saw earlier because it's very heavy. So the bottom is very thick, Generally, when you're looking for a piece, you want a nice symmetrical piece with a good glaze that feels fairly light for the size of the piece. So here are some really neat pieces. These are pine needle placemats, and they're really, really nice. These are great when you can come across them. They're asking $4 for the pair for this one, which is a great deal. It really is. And then you guys, I need help with this. So there's 2 of these, and they're brass. And here's the other one right over here. They're very cool, but I have no idea what they are. Does anybody know what they are? They're brass. They would look beautiful mounted on the wall, but I have a feeling that there was a point and a purpose to them other than that. If you know what they are, put it in the comments down below so we can learn what they are. Those are very cool. This is really a cute booth. They've done a great job of just making it look really sweet. So in the back, there's a little shelf with all the decor items. Just looks really nice and inviting. And lots of interesting pieces too. Love this one. Beautiful wood trinket bowl, $12. That's a neat design. Look at this sweet little bee box. I love that mossy green. I'm not sure that it's old. I think it's just cool. So here's the interior. Very cute. Maybe this is a decal. So someone got the box, painted it, and put a decal on it, but it turned out really nicely. Look at this great brass candle holder. Isn't that cool? It's really tall. And there's 5 places for candles in it. Oh my gosh, that would look so great. Somewhere on a big credenza. They're asking $20 for it. That's a really cool piece. I love it. Very neat. And then there's some other great items. Here's a hand-thrown ceramic lamp. Cattails on it. That's definitely late 60s, early 70s. Fun stuff over here. My grandmother had this crocheted and framed in her kitchen. I grew up reading that every day of my childhood. I just love that. This one's on wood, and they're asking $5. I think that's just lovely. And they have some other interesting wood items here. Look at that little chair. Isn't that sweet? Oh, so cute. That was really so fun to walk around on the grass outdoors on a beautiful day and shop for vintage and collectibles. It was really a great time. Beautiful venue, really nice people, super. I didn't pick up a lot of things, but I did pick up some very, very cool things and cute things. The first things you guys saw are these little napkin holders. I love these so much. And you know what I love about them? Is the faces. The faces are so sweet and soft, really cute. These are porcelain. So there's a sheep and a duck and a bunny and a cow. I just thought they were sweet. And then I did pick up this little guy for me. I know he's kind of kitschy, but I'm going to put him somewhere really surprising, like maybe in the guest bathroom near the soap dish or something like that, so that it's kind of a little delightful addition or surprise to whoever sees it. So this is a little bear. It's a little outdoorsy, a little country, a little mountainy, but oh my gosh, I just thought he was so sweet. Next, I got this metal holder. I don't know what to call it. For $1. It was at one of those dollar venues, you know, little booth there. Everything's $1. And I thought, what a great piece to be able to put somewhere long and narrow that is otherwise awkward, and you could put different kind of elements in it. So I am going to keep this for my house, and I have no idea where I'm going to put it now. But I'll tell you what, there's going to come a day where I'm going to say, oh my gosh, I've got that metal piece that's really long and skinny, and that'll be perfect for here. So I went ahead and picked this up. It kind of has sort of a dark plus brassy finish to it. I'm sure it's just painted on. It's sort of a mystery metal kind of thing. but I thought it was very cool, especially for $1. I did pick up this ceramic vase. Isn't that beautiful? It really is a nice vase. The glaze is gorgeous, totally my colors. It's signed, so this is hand done. And the thing that I really appreciate about this vase is that I can tell that whoever made it really knew what they were doing, because it feels very light for the size. And that's what you want to look for when you're looking for handcrafted ceramics. If you love the shape or you love the color and it feels a little heavy, get it. That's fine. But this piece, you can tell that it's really a quality craftsman that did that, because it's kind of light. So I thought this was just beautiful. And then the last thing I picked up was this little tribute to my grandmother. I could not pass it up. I spent a lot of time when I was younger with my grandmother. She kind of raised me. Good woman, salt of the earth, biggest heart on the planet. I loved that woman so much. And she had the embroidery of this saying up in her kitchen my entire childhood, truly. And so I read this about 500,000 times. No matter where I serve my guests, it seems they like my kitchen best. And isn't that just the truth? So I picked it up in honor of her. I just couldn't leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Studio Kimberly, where I curate vintage, fine art, and collectibles. Several of the pieces I picked up today will be available in my online shop at studiokimberly.com. I want to thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.